Hey, um, I know I've been promising videos. I know that, and I haven't kept to that promise. There's a lot of family issues going on right now. But the events that have happened in the last couple of days, I think, merit a video, no matter how tiny and how, I guess, insignificant my video might be. But as all of you know, I'm a big Avenged Sevenfold fan. Like, Avenged Sevenfold made my life worth living again. I had a lot of issues growing up. I lost a really close friend to suicide, and a lot of things went through my mind. When I entered high school, a friend recommended I listen to Avenged Sevenfold just because, I picked up their CD because the cover work was brilliant. And I've been a big fan ever since. I mean, I've gone to 12 shows. Would follow them around the country if I could. I could follow them around the world if I had the money. Yeah, I know. I'm one of those types of fans. Well, yesterday at 11 a.m., the Rev, Jimmy Sullivan, as many people may or may not know him as, was found in his living room, completely unresponsive. So he passed away either yesterday or today, and the band released a statement today on their website asking that fans and press respect his family's privacy as they're going through a difficult time. So I'm putting this video up because I know to a lot of you it's sad, another person dies in the year 2009. We've had a lot of celebrity deaths this year, but this is more personal for me because this band has done so much for me, and it's like in the passing of the Rev, I've lost a little bit of myself, and this is the way I'm gonna cope with it, is by letting you guys know and asking how you guys deal with death and grief. I mean, when my best friend committed suicide, what 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. It's actually 8 years now. It was 8 years on the 20th of December. When my best friend committed suicide, I completely shut down. I had no one I felt like I could talk to, and I kept everything to myself. He was like one of the friends that you don't bring to your family. It's like one of the friends you're not supposed to be friends with, type of a thing. And no one knew what I was going through, and I locked down. I locked down for the last bazillion years. I locked down for like 5 or 6 years, and I started reopening when I started listening to Avenged music. I actually started listening to their music in high school, so 5 or 6 years isn't really it, but I went to start seeing a therapist, I guess, too. It's really helped. Their music has gotten me through a lot, and it's never going to be the same. If the band continues to go and play concerts, if they continue, or find someone to do tribute songs for the Rev, that'd be awesome. But it's not the same. They were brothers, basically, best friends and brothers, and losing someone that close, someone who's inspired such brilliant music, I think is really difficult. And for me, it's like losing the best friend almost again. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about like crazy things like suicide, or well, I guess it's not so crazy for some, but I'm not thinking about things like that. Right now I'm trying to remember all the brilliant music that came through that man. A Little Piece of Heaven's one of my favorite songs, and he wrote it. He did a lot of the voiceovers, and Pinkly Smooth, the band with him and Sin. I can't imagine how Brian Hayner Jr. and his family are taking this news. I really can't. And my heart and my thoughts go out to everybody. We're gonna pretend the phone didn't ring because I want to finish this. All I have to say is like, I hope that you guys who are my fans who subscribe and love Avenged Sevenfold like I do, you'll keep them in your thoughts and think, how Avenged Sevenfold has changed your life. I don't usually like saying, I usually like leave a comment of your ideas and things like that, but I have difficulty grieving. So all I ask is that you leave a comment, not, if you want to leave a comment telling me how sad you are or how things are, you wish things were different, that's cool. But how do you guys handle grief? Because I'm open to suggestions here. I just don't know what else to say. I mean, a great man died. Great man died. At the age of 28. brilliant musician, is no longer with us. Everything he's done up until now, yeah, that's a good memory of him, but there's so much more he could have done that we'll never get to know. This is my little moment of silence, I guess, because I really don't know what to say or how to think or how to process any of this. I mean, there's only one other artist that has passed that I felt this emotional about, and that was Aaliyah. That's because she died in a plane crash when she was 22 years old. And I really, really listened to her music. At first, You Don't Succeed. I don't know what to think. Is there anything I can think? Things are just so bad right now, like personally, and this isn't helping, you know? Anyway, I have things I need to get done. I obviously heard the phone ring. I need to take care of some business. Instead of commenting, like, you can comment on how you handle grief, that's cool, because I'd like to know. I'd like some suggestions, but make a video response, you know, if you listen to the band, and tell me what you're thinking, like, when you found out, what was going through your mind. I know I was in disarray. I didn't believe a word my ex-boyfriend called, because he knows I love the band, like, I worship them. And he told me what happened. I cried, thinking, oh my god, I just lost a part of myself. I feel bad for his family and everything. But he was more than just an artist at a distance. The Rev put those beats into my mind. It was like when he played, it was, my heart beating. Kind of went in rhythm with the music. The music helped me live. I mean, now I have more reasons to live, but you guys are aware of him, Carlos. But yeah, make a video response or post it on their MySpace. Send them comments telling them that you hope they get through all of this, because I know if I lost my brother, though I give him so much shit and grief, I don't know how I'd handle it. I don't know if I could handle it or what. And that's what happened to that band. They lost a brother. They lost their older brother, and I can't imagine what they're going through. I don't really want to imagine what they're going through. So comment how you would react or how you handle grief. That would be really cool. Video response on how you reacted when you found out. And if this is how you found out, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your day. I know it ruined mine. Yeah. So ciao. I'll hopefully be putting up videos as January progresses. And I'll have an update video in a couple of days just about what's going on in my life, because like I said, things are really difficult. But I kind of need time to relax, and as the new year progresses, you'll be seeing videos much more recent, much more closer together, and then the daily happy will actually start with the new year, with my New Year's resolution. So it's a little update. I hope you guys are okay, and the Rev, if you can hear me, thank you for bringing life back into my world.